I just wanted to do a little update here. I was feeling a little down today and trying to think of ways to kind of cope with what I'm feeling and what I'm going through, and I thought, well, I might as well talk to you guys since you guys have been such a great support for us, and seeing your comments have really helped. So I'm just going to talk at you a little bit about how I'm coping with the failed IVF cycle. So I've been having a lot of good days and then a lot of bad days. They're kind of interchangeable. It can happen so quickly that my day turns bad, and I've just been noticing that I'm just like more like easily worked up now, I guess. I've been very like reserved. I've been trying to keep a distance between like my emotions. Like I haven't been wanting to, you know, talk to many people or really talk about it, just because I'm afraid of breaking down all the time, and I really just want to move on. So that's been very hard. Today I was just kind of thinking to myself and thinking about like just how final it feels. Like it's hard to explain, but just this treatment, like we had hoped and dreamed of doing it for so long, and we finally got the money together and we finally figured it all out and waited on those wait lists for so long, and we finally like we're doing it, and it just felt so good to have so much like participation in trying to conceive for the first time, where I felt like it would actually mean something. And I guess it was just like so much at once, and now it's just over. Like that's really hard to accept. I just built it up so much for myself, and so like now that we're not doing it, it just feels like that whole part of my life is like ended, and that it's just so weird. Like it's so weird to grasp. I mean, during the treatment I was so involved with everything about my health, about my fertility, and I felt so knowledgeable because I was always researching, and there's all these things that I was a part of. I was a part of this community of people who were going through it as well. And like it's like as soon as I saw that negative test and knowing that we don't have any embryos left, that was just a huge change, like a huge life change. Now we have to start thinking about basically what we're going to do next, and I know we made a video talking about that, and we do want to do another IVF, but like it's so expensive. Like it's so much money to save and so many things that we have to prioritize now, and like I just was hoping so badly that we could start moving with our life, like start saving for a bigger house and a car and things like that. Instead, now we're just back. I think that one of the hardest parts for me is just like how much I wasn't expecting it to fail. Like not trying to sound overconfident or anything, but you know, everybody's always telling me, you're so young, there's no way this isn't going to work for you, and you deserve it, you're going to be such an amazing mom, like this is going to be it for you, this is going to be it. And I mean, even from the doctors going over and over saying, yeah, you're a great candidate for this, this is going to work, this is very likely chance, and over and over again, I built up in my head that like there was no way it was going to fail. And if it was going to fail, like the transfer, then I would absolutely have the frozen embryos to fall back on. That's just kind of always what I thought. And I don't know, I think that's definitely what makes it so devastating, is that like we don't have that chance. I'm having a really hard time coping with that because it just doesn't seem like fair. And I know that every single couple out there who have had the same or similar situations, and even anything from miscarriage to other losses, or you know, not being able to afford IVF, like none of it's fair, but it's just definitely how I'm feeling right now. We've been doing really good to try and keep busy and try and think of other things. And like I said earlier, there are definitely days where like they're good. Like Caleb and I can laugh and we can be happy and we can enjoy whatever moments we're having. I guess it's just always in the back of your mind. And mostly because of the fact that I have no idea when the next time will be. I have no idea when we'll be able to afford it again. It's hard to imagine that being in the near future. So I guess it's just another waiting game. I mean, I spent so much time waiting, so it's hard to say that again, that I'm gonna wait again. But that's really all this process is just waiting and getting your hopes up and waiting some more. So that's basically where we are, and because of that, it doesn't give you any hope for the future. You're kind of in that like standstill point where you don't really know what to expect, or you don't really have anything to hold on to. So I'm struggling with that. So I'm sorry to make this like the most depressing video ever. But it was a lot on my chest, and I just wanted to like talk it through, and I found that doing these videos has been very helpful for me to try and cope and to move past. So I want to thank you guys so much just for watching this video. Already makes me feel supported, and like people actually care what I have to say, and that my feelings are valuable, and that's really goes so far for me. So thank you so much. So I think one of our next videos here is going to be a Q&A video. So I'd really love for you, if you have any questions that you would like to ask us, or anything you think would be good in the video, whether it's serious, like about infertility, about IVF, or whether it's just like personal questions, or like anything funny, like we don't care, we're open for everything. So if you have anything, please comment down below, and we're gonna save them up until we have enough to make a video with, and then I'll get Caleb and we'll do one together. So that would be awesome, and I'm so excited to see what you guys have for us, and I'm really interested to see what you want to know about us, what we can share with you. I know we've shared a lot, but what else we can share with you, because that would be a lot of fun for us. So again, please put your comments down below, or follow us on Twitter and tweet us your questions, and that would be awesome. Thanks so much. On a side note, if you didn't notice Ellie in the background, she had her hair cut. She's totally shaved, and she looks so funny because she's so skinny, but it'll grow back. But I'm so sad because I really love her when she's fluffy, so I'm so sad. But here's a little look at her. You're so skinny. So skinny. Aww. But I'm thinking that she must be so much cooler now, because it was like extremely hot for her with all that fur. So you're welcome.
Yeah, that was good stuff. I'm gonna have to eat her though.